It's always like, what my school people think, what will my family think?
Yeah.
Escape. Fuck
For
them.
sure.
Forget their names for a while. Then ask yourself, then you don't care. You're like, I am just a floating entity.
So another like a follow up to failure as well is now, apart from putting you like in a past situation, I'm going to put you in another situation which didn't happen, but I'm sure you must have considered it at least at some point, right? Because you have said that your entire thing with Prakhar ke Pravachan was an experiment, right? You were not sure of what it was going to be.
It was even a prank.
Yeah, so it was clearly not something that you normally hear, like goals, plans. It was nothing like that. It was spontaneous, right? So in your head, how would you have dealt with the situation maybe 3-4 months from the time that you decided to start this, if it had not worked out, if it was very clear that people are just not interested in this content and this would not be like something great for you, and in whatever way you define it, it was something that was a failure, how would you like process that entire entity?
Just dump it. Big deal. Dump that shit.
But it would have not affected you like about yourself at all? It would have not affected
well,
your...
see, initially, like, I do have a place of privilege now because I've gone through the initial bumps of trying to get a channel up and running, right? Initially, it was hard. I'd have days where I'd just be like, bro, why the fuck are people not paying attention? This is gold.
Yeah.
See, here's the funny part about me. I've never doubted for a minute what I'm saying is gold because I've had prior experience in field doing all of this.
Okay.
Right? The podcasts are new. I've been having conversations way before most of you were born. Like, it's a matter of saying, but like, I did not want to do CA, so I was distracting myself with everything. And these were all means of distraction, right? So I never doubted for a second that what I was producing, or even now, is absolute gold. Because if I was a consumer, I'd love it.
Okay.
Right? I'm okay being wrong, but the amount of passion I put behind a sentence.
Yeah.
Right? And frankly, none of you get how hard I've thought about some of the stuff. You cannot, like, you do not know how many potholes somebody falls into when they're coming up with an idea, right? So even if that aspect is entirely ignored, nobody gets my depth on YouTube. It does not matter, right? So I've had the privilege of it working now to realize it's so fallacious and it's so meaningless. Like when you're starting off, you're like, हाँ मेरे को यहाँ जाना है. Eventually you're there and you're like, अब क्या? अब 100 के हो गए, अब million तक भागूं. It was so depressing for a while. I did not even want to do shit, right? And it's this endless treadmill, bro, because eventually चाहिए कि आदमी को status, relevance, respect, ये सब, ठीक है? And so I think at some point, 10 years down the line, we'd look back and we'd ask this question in another way, right? How much freer would you have been in your life had you not done this? Because it is effectively a tie. But yeah, bro, I'd have dumped it. I've always known I'm smart, I'm articulate, right? Sure, I had less confidence when I was starting it off. But I would have found it somewhere else.
So what I'm sort of trying to get at, because like this is exactly what's interesting, because you said that you would have dumped it and moved on, which is a great attitude. But you also said that you've never doubted your ability. And you're saying that wouldn't have changed even if this didn't do well. So what happens is, at least what I've noticed is that like these youngsters, if you fail, it's not just the real failure that affects you. It's what you tell yourself about the failure. Like, for example, if I know personally that if I create a piece of content and it doesn't do well by whatever means, somewhere down the line, I do doubt my abilities as a creator. So where is that distinction? How are you not doubting yourself as compared to
Because
others?
I'm not a creator. That's such a... See, I don't play modernity's bullshit games. Very frankly, personally, I don't play that game. Like, it amuses me that people are happy about being CEOs. And it's great. Like, I have no judgment towards it. But it's like, well, we invented a word and now we're proud about it. Like, I don't play modernity very well. I've never played modernity very well. So I think this creator bullshit is masturbatory.
Okay.
Right? Like, okay, creator. That's heavy. See, I'll tell you, okay. Psychologically, this is very tested, even though it's extremely it's a very common phenomena. If you talk about a test, if you do well, and if I ask you, how is it that you scored this much in your exam? You'd credit yourself. But if somebody else did badly, you discredit them. Ki inki galti hai. However, if you don't score well, it's situational.
Yeah.
If they score well, it's situational, right? ये हमारा default perspective है. समझ रहे हैं ना कि हम self favoring है. सामने वाले को situation बेहतर थी, मेरे वाले में मैं बेहतर हूँ. But जब वो repeated instances हो जाते हैं ना, and this is what psychology does not know, it flips. You start seeing it the other way. You start seeing yourself, all this confidence you've built up, मेरी ability, मेरी ability. This is what happens with life. मेरी ability, मेरी ability, मेरी ability, मेरी ability. एक failure. मैं तो बेवकूफ हूं. क्योंकि वो सारा जो ability तुम assess कर रहे हो, that's guesswork. And then you finally meet an ultimate failure and you're like, वो जो मैंने अभी तक guesswork किया है, वो सारा गलत है. Right? I am very simple in that way. I know when my audience is too dumb. Okay. So like if the guys listening to me do not get me, that is on them. I probably would not have pursued a career so purely intellectual then. I would have probably gone on to write for a newspaper. I'd have probably gone on to sell my skills as a orator, as a as a speaker to a law firm or some shit like that. Maybe, but I've always known that I'm a commanding entity in that way. So there is a certain amount of this doubt, doubt of entirety that comes from failing comes because you've not seen enough facets in life. Like you need to be down and out a few times. You need to have been punched in the stomach a few times to be like, I know I can pick myself from up here. And there is also this thing, because a lot of people in India never escape their small hamlets. They never understand the bigger constellation of the world around them and how much privacy they can afford. It's always like, what my school people think, what will my family think? Escape. Fuck them. Forget their names for a while. Then ask yourself, then you don't care. You're like, man, I am just a floating entity. That is exactly what I'm saying. I'm still fascinated by that idea of a life. Anything you build is going to eventually come to you and ask you for repayment. You better be ready to say, fuck you then. That's how I prepare myself, right? So at some point, I'll just drive cross country, East Coast to West Coast America and have fun, right? I'm more about my life than about my achievements. That's not me.
That's an interesting distinction.
Yeah, bro, I've always known I'd be a tremendous lawyer. It has never nothing's almost ever come in the way of my confidence. You see, I moved from a place of rejecting other things, not them rejecting me. Even when CA happened, I was like, I fuck them. They don't fuck me over. I fuck them. That is my instinctive personality. And it has in part come from holding years of frustration, not being able to talk back to my father. But I've come to appreciate it, frankly. If my father's ever watching, Papa, I really love you, right? But it eventually came to a point where almost no gimmick holds on too long in my head. Anything, any performance, when it's too long, I'm like, fuck this, very quickly. So, I'd have been maybe slightly hurt, slightly like down and out. I was just like, next thing, what's next?
Yeah, makes sense. Also, like the whole failure thing was that you were explaining is so interesting, because actually I saw something very similar. Even in the startup ecosystem in Silicon Valley, they call it the valley of death, right? They say that all entrepreneurs have a valley of death because they all have like ambition, goal, and then straight up, down. And then they come back up. And the ones who don't are in the graveyard, and only the ones who can come back from the valley of death actually go on to become very successful. Yeah.
I was just saying, bro, like it's not healthy, man. At 25, me having whatever little fame I have and validation that I get on the internet is not healthy for no sane individual. You better have friends that belt the shit out of you. Otherwise, you're just going to like a lonely ass YouTuber is going to get arrogant one way or the other, or depressed, right? Because it's like so many, yay, papa, piche se chilla rahe hain log yaar. Eventually, you're going to like either inflate or get imposter syndrome and shit. And I think part of the reason why, bro, it would not have been so heavy on me if had this not worked out is because it was never a big deal even coming up with it. It just happened. It just like legitimately just happened. तो जब इसका essence ही ऐसे ही हो गया है, right? Like तो क्या hurt करेगी ये चीज? Like, I had a very different life, bro. This is something very weird that the YouTube crowd does not get about me. I had a very different life. I was just going through these problems I'm talking about.
Yeah.
My life's focus was in a very different direction. My life has changed so tremendously over the last year, not because of YouTube only, but because I moved back and then I've gone through so many experiences and so on. I was in a different world. Like what I would have done something else entirely. This worked out. It's one of those experiments. So it was never a big deal for me. Although I do have a problem, which is I have a very hard time like making peace with popular stupid opinions. Like it's an instinct, right? So that would have been channelized regardless. No matter what, I would have been in public life because I want to tell Like, I want to really put some stupid opinions in the graveyard.
Yeah.
That's my thing. It's been since I was a kid. Some stupid opinions just get to me like nothing does. If you want to show your support for conversations of these nature, if you think I'm doing a good job, if you want to help me and my channel and my guestship get better, please subscribe to the channel, please comment, please like, engage with my content. Thank you so much for watching.